Main event fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Now, I know it's been a while, but we're here. We live. WrestleMania season is here. We're about to crank this thing up a little bit. We about to crank it up a little bit. You heard me? So let me hit y'all with the intro. Hey, what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Excuse me, what y'all thoughts on Monday Night Raw was. And I'm gonna hit y'all with the intro so we can dive right into it because it's lit.
Welcome to Dom. I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to
the main event. The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Hey, what's up, people? We here, man. We here, and Monday Night Raw, it's trying to tighten up some screws. You know what I'm saying? They trying to tighten up some screws, but it's still loose. You feel me? Because the simple fact of this long-term storytelling is fucking everything up. Injuries, fucking everything up. But on top of that, though, I'm gonna enjoy the show. I'm gonna sit my ass down, like Triple H said, Triple Nose, and I'm gonna enjoy the show. But I hope y'all enjoy it too. So Monday Night Raw kicked off with Cody Rhodes, and I'm like, what the fuck Cody Rhodes doing on the show? He got it. When he came out, excuse me, he was like, he the WWE title or world champion, whatever, and he got to show up for Madison Square Garden. I was like, oh, I forgot they in Madison Square Garden, right? So this show was kind of out of place a little bit. We're gonna point the out of place spots out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna point that out. But Cody was he was interrupted by Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie comes out to the ring and told him, Randy Orton, he's dangerous. This Randy Orton, you can't beat this Randy Orton. This version of Cody Rhodes can't beat this Randy Orton. This Randy Orton is dangerous. This the Randy Orton that kissed me in front of my husband. This the Randy Orton that kissed me in front of my... Basically what she was saying. Right? And she ended up slapping Cody, told him she's just trying to help him and shit. So we're about to get a dangerous Cody Rhodes. What he do Friday is going to determine what he does at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. Oh, we got ISO Speed talking to Adam Pearce backstage before Danhausen pulled up. And ISO Speed want Danhausen to release the curse, uplift the curse off of him, because ain't shit been going right. And we'll talk about that later on. LA Knight pulled up. And then we got Kofi Kingston talking to Javon Evans in the background. Will Kofi Kingston help Javon Evans win the Intercontinental Championship, bro? Huh? Because we just got this matchup. It's live. You know what I'm saying? Intercontinental match is going to be straight booming. So let's talk about that for a minute. At WrestleMania, we got Dragon Lee versus Javon Evans versus Penta versus Rusev versus JD McDonough in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And this shit is good. This, I mean, don't get me wrong. We got some fire competitors in here. Rusev is the eyeball, right? Rusev like the eyeball, but he the muscles in this match. He the one that's going to be doing all the heavy damage, the heavy lifting, right? We need one of those. Kofi Kingston helps Javon Evans win the Intercontinental Championship. Javon Evans joins the New Day, kicks out Grayson Waller. This can lead to some good shit. And this can finally be the pin in the grenade to get pulled for Xavier Woods to turn on Kofi. Remember we had that story? And what's the other guy named that joined the New Day? The big guy that joined the New Day and didn't go nowhere? So this can be the pin in the grenade to get pulled for Xavier Woods to turn on Kofi. Yes, sir. Or we can renew the New Day and make it popular once again. The Usos versus the Division in a street fight for the first match. And overall, this was just a match. It wasn't like a real street fight. It wasn't no real street fight. It was a fight. It was a match. A regular no disqualification match. ISO Speed got pulled from ringside. And I didn't see it till they played the replay. But ISO Speed knocks out LA Knight with the brass knuckles. ISO Speed knocks out LA Knight with the brass knuckles. What we doing? What we doing with LA Knight? My boy get buried by ISO Speed. Boy, y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments on that one. Let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments. Anyway, ISO Speed lays the brass knuckles on the side of the apron. That left Logan Paul to get some. Knocks out Jimmy Uso. Theory rolled over for the pin. 1, 2, 3, we got new tag team champion. So we will begin a rematch. Usos versus Division at WrestleMania. I can see that coming. What kind of match? I don't know. It might be a regular match, even though I think this pretty much was a regular match. Besides, the brass knuckles was legal. Lil Morgan comes out. They cut a promo on Stephanie. Stephanie pulled up, ready to fight. Knocks down Lil Morgan, but before she can finish the job, before Stephanie Vakir can finish the job, Roxanne returns, attacks Stephanie Vakir, puts Stephanie Vakir down to the mat. Lil Morgan jumps in, and I love when Roxanne do the screaming while she just doing the windmill. You know what I'm saying? But that's a funny ass move that she be doing though. But that's a signature beatdown move. But Roxanne has returned. I thought Roxanne maybe returned at WrestleMania to attack AJ Lee, but she returned to help Lil Morgan because Raquel has something else going on. All these fucking R's be fucking me up. But we'll see what they do with Raquel. Division meet up backstage. And ISO Speed was like, it was a mistake. I shouldn't be a part of this. I wasn't supposed to be a part of this. And Logan Paul like, no, forget all that. Forget all that. We got the titles. You hanging with the tag team champions. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. We got you. Now, I like this dynamic, even though it was an ass pull out of nowhere. I like this. Logan Paul, top content creator. ISO Speed, top content creator. Standing in the same room next together, with each other, same team. ISO Speed joins Division momentarily through WrestleMania. I like that. I don't know about y'all. I like stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? When they do stupid shit in WWE, and kind of like excites me because, I ain't think it is. I ain't think these two will be a part of each other type shit, and it just connects with me. So check this out. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments about it. We got Lyra Valkyria and Bailey versus Nia Jax and Lash Legend. They was fighting. Then the Bellas come out. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte comes out. No contest match because motherfuckers jump in the ring. Everybody attacking this. Everybody attacking that. What's up to my boy Cortez? Salute. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming through. I'm good. How you doing? Hope everything is well, and well is great with you, my brother. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through and dropping something in the chat, my brother. So the women's, this was a throw off. The women's match, throw off. Only thing it was to set up the match for WrestleMania. That's it. That was it. Dan Housen came out, gave out some more t-shirts. Brock pull up. And my boy is, I want to know how I'll look standing next to Brock Lesnar with my 5'11". I'm 5'11", a bill 50, standing next to Brock Lesnar. I'm like, I just want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is big as fuck. So Brock Lesnar come out in his wrestling gear, calls out Oba Femi. This shit was crazy. Say, what's my plans for the day? Oh, I'm in United States, Mississippi. And my plans for today is I'm gonna do this review, and then I might get on either Art Raiders or Fortnite on my gaming channel. So that's pretty much my plan for the rest of the night. And that's Bae call. And my baby called, and I'll be talking to Bae. But you say you're from Russia? Shouts out to Russia. Shouts out to Russia. What's up? I'm trying to get your name right. I can't really say it. I'm gonna call you Palf. Shouts out to Palf for coming through this thing, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope all is well. Well is great. My boy Joe has entered the building. Shouts out to Joe. Shouts out, big ups to Joe, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, my brother. Oba versus Lesnar. It's gonna be a banger after banger after banger, because Brock Lesnar gonna defeat Oba, and they're gonna take this thing all the way to SummerSlam. So banger after banger after banger. You know what I'm saying? That's where we gonna get. So Oba didn't come out yet. Adam Pearce comes out with the security, right? Then Oba comes out. Ooh, I'm crunk now. I was about to fall asleep. I was about to sleep. I'm over here in my chair like. Then I heard Oba music hit. Oh, I'm up. It's up. It's lit. It's on. So Oba Femi comes out, destroys security. Then he pushed Adam Pearce down, which made me more exciting. You know, I'm showing up. I'm like, yes. About time somebody put this man on his back like the bitch he is. You know what I'm saying? About time. So Oba slowly marches around the ring, takes his time. Yes, sir. I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready for Mania, bro. That's my vacation. I'm ready. Oba takes his time, gets in the ring, and guess who shows up? Guess who show up? The shit that pissed me the fuck off for the night. I was excited. And then this shit happened. Triple Nose stick his nose where it don't belong. In the business. In the business. Where it don't belong. Because Triple H gotta be the front center. And you can tell that this match is important and this a big match. Because Triple H gotta put his nose in it. You can tell that this match is cocaine because Triple H want to sniff it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. They didn't get the fight. They didn't get the brawl. Brock Lesnar put down one more security guard on the way out. Triple H just fucked the whole thing up for me. Finn Balor gets a video promo, and him and Dirty Dom will be fighting at WrestleMania. Say Gunther returning is something I didn't see. Oh, yeah. I knew Gunther was going to be here tonight, but I didn't think he was going to attack Seth Rollins. I didn't think that. We're about to get to that, and I explain why that happened. Penta versus Kofi Kingston. A decent match, but it was more storytelling. Pay attention to the story. Grayson Waller tried to help Kofi. Kofi said no. It's not like that, man. And Grayson Waller was like, what? You don't want my help? And Kofi Kingston was like, no, we not finna play that game tonight. Let me do this on my own. Kofi Kingston going back face, joining Javon Evans, or Javon Evans joining Kofi? Let's go. Let's do it. But Penta defeats Kofi Kingston, retain the title. Adam Pearce was talking to Paul Heyman backstage. Dirty Don comes out to cut a promo on Finn Balor. Then Heyman comes out, Pearce pull up, and he was like, you must ain't get the memo. You must ain't get the word in the streets, in the wrestling streets. You ain't got the word? Paul Heyman said, I know everything. I know how to hack into your account, see all your messages. I know how to hack into your email. It's nothing I don't know. Adam Pearce was like, you must don't know. You didn't know. Seth Rollins has been medically cleared. Burn it down. Seth Rollins pulled up behind Paul Heyman, hits him with the chair once again. Before Seth Rollins can put down Paul Heyman for good, Gunther pulls Seth Rollins out the ring. Yes. Gunther puts Seth Rollins to sleep. Sleep. That boy was slobbing on the announce table. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing? Sodomite. Say my magical bean is rumble scrutting. If what your magical bean is rumble scrutting, I don't know what that means, but salute to your magical beans. If you got some sensu beans, send them over here because your boy be needing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your boy be needing that shit, all the work I put in. But Gunther has returned, put down Seth Rollins. Oh, y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new. And the reason it's Gunther challenging Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio is injured. That was Gunther original person he's supposed to be facing. But due to injury, he cannot face him. Now, Seth Rollins supposed to be facing Braun Breaker. Due to the fact Braun Breaker is injured, he can't face him. Right? So now we got to pivot. Gunther versus Seth Rollins, and I don't mind this. I don't mind. Gunther want to make WrestleMania, and they could be like, oh, it's no story there. Just wait. The story might be there, but the main story is Gunther wants to go to WrestleMania. Gunther wants to face the best. Seth Rollins is the man. Right? That's pretty much all that is. It's simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. Y'all know I use my tablet. I don't use the phone and shit. But Raquel versus Io Sky was a nice match. Asuka pushes Kairi Sane to the ring to interfere in the match. Pushes Kairi Sane to interfere. Kairi didn't want to do it. Kairi was like Jey Uso. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. That's how Kairi Sane was. She got booted off by Raquel, and then Asuka torches Kairi Sane on the side of the ring. And then phone ring. Hold up for a second. Okay, that's my boy Lionel. Hopefully he see him live. I hope he see him live. But shouts out to Lionel. But yeah, Asuka was torturing Kairi Sane on the side of the ring. Io Sky seen it, and Io Sky took a dive out the ring, right? And she landed nasty. Ooh, nasty landing. She landed on her fucking head. I'm surprised Io Sky got back up. I'm surprised. Io Sky landed on her fucking head, but luckily, thank God, not for the New Day, but that Io Sky wasn't injured. So Raquel took advantage, put down Io Sky for the 1, 2, 3. Finn. Oh no, they showed us WrestleMania preview matches, right? Finn Balor versus Dirty Dom. Then we got the women's title on the line, Bayley and Lyra versus Charlotte, Alexa versus Bella Twins versus Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Then we got the Intercontinental ladder match that I talked about earlier. Javon got interviewed. Pierce announces that it's going to be Gunther versus Seth. Then Roman Reigns comes out. My boy comes to the ring. CM Punk interrupts Roman Reigns. He comes to the ring. And this time, no talk. No talk. All show. These guys got to fighting. They got to fighting. And it was a basic fight, but it was better than listening to these motherfuckers talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Raw down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for the Raw review. But I do got something I want to react to tonight. I do got something I want to react to. So if y'all give me a second, and I'm finna pull it up. While y'all wait, let me see. All right, while I wait, I'm gonna put on a little commercial. Let's go. Damn, did I hear it?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming through. Make sure you hit that like button to support the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, even donate to the Cash App. It's for real. Make sure you subscribe to my reality channel, Dr. Frizzle Frost. The War in Spirit, where we talk about life situations. If you like gaming content, subscribe to my gaming channel. Gaming Blend, PSN, Jeffro Bay, YT. If you like movie reviews and breakdowns, subscribe to my movie channel. It's Frizzle, Untamed Movie Reviews. And if you like Dragon Ball content, subscribe to my Dragon Ball channel. Dragon Ball Super Fro.
Damn, my bad. I ain't know my mic was muted. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna react to this right here. It's what if the OG Bloodline got back together by Murph's YT 13. So I don't know, my mic trying to mute itself. Hold up, let me see something real quick. I hate when they do this shit. All right, I should be back. I should be back, and I should be good. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but I do want to react to this. It's what if the OG Bloodline reunited? So let's see what my boy cooked. Let's see is he cooking? Let's see is he gonna give us some cocaine? Let's see how good this shit is. Let's go.
Roman Reigns and CM Punk both trading, both trying to prove that they truly are the best in the world, but it comes down to a bit of chance. Because Punk lands the GTS, but Roman manages to keep his feet, but just rebounds off the ropes, drills Punk with a spear, and it just so happens that Punk falls on top and retains. And it's this.
So, okay. So they're saying at WrestleMania, Punk retains the title, right? This is Roman Reigns talking to the Usos.
That begins a spiral for Roman Reigns, carrying over to the Raw after WrestleMania, where he's furious backstage with his cousins, who also lost at the Show of Shows, losing their tag team championships to the Visions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Nah, he had that they lost the titles at WrestleMania, but actually they lost them tonight. But this is what if the OG Bloodline reunited. This is a what if.
And Reigns just says that he's done because he got beaten by an old man at WrestleMania and he needs to figure out if he can still go. And despite Jimmy and Jay trying to tell him that he can and that Punk got lucky, he doesn't listen and he leaves. And this fires Jay up, who doesn't think the family should be in this spot. He says they're not underdogs and that they run this place. And now it's time they got that back. So they try. And it's in a tag title #1 contenders match against the newly transferred Fraxium. And they are ruthless. It's as brutal as we've seen them. It's a genuine statement to the whole roster that this family is nowhere near done. And at Backlash in Tampa, they get that shot at redemption. And
so he's saying at Backlash, the Usos get their rematch against the Vision.
Fight is well and truly on. The Usos are again ruthless and uncompromising. Something has definitely clicked. You put the family on the back foot and they will do nothing but fight. And they have Logan and Theory on the rack. Jimmy is lining up Logan, but he pulls Heyman in the way. And Heyman wears a super kick. And it provides just enough of a distraction for Theory to capitalize. They isolate Jimmy and put him down and retain the tag team title.
So the Vision retains at Backlash.
And the night starts off perfectly for the Vision, but also ends even better. Because even though Paul Heyman is forced to be absent, Bron Breakker, fresh off a win at WrestleMania over Seth Rollins, goes back-to-back with huge wins and captures his first world title.
So at Backlash, Bron Breakker defeats CM Punk. He cooking.
The trio holds all the gold. A new powerhouse is established, and it's the future. It's the Vision. And they tell everyone to forget the Samoan dynasty. This is a new dynasty. Jay's seen furiously pacing in the locker room again. Jimmy's trying to calm him down, and he even brings up the fact that maybe they should call Roman. And Jay says no. He says he wants to get this done. He's sick of the disrespect the family's getting, and he's going to make it right.
I'm sick of the disrespect, Oos. I'm sick of it, Oos. We got to get him, Oos. Being Dynamite, right?
And he tries the week after. Jay is going to try and cut the head off a snake, a man that claims he's out to put the past down one by one. And he absolutely sees Jay as that, and the brawl between the two erupts. Jay is trying desperately to keep the family name dominant, but this feels different because Breakker feels different. He doesn't give a damn about family. He's just intent on destruction. He gets it. And Heyman is looking on terrified. He can't control anything that's going on.
And took Jey Uso ass straight out the game, then.
And he gets close to getting caught in the crossfire again, but narrowly avoids disaster. Unlike Jay. Jay is wiped. His effort at cutting the head off the snake fails, and there's no way he'd ever be cleared to fight for a world championship. But just like always in this family, it's next man up. Jimmy Uso is
Jimmy Uso takes down the champion.
there for his brother, there for his family, but also there to challenge Braun Breaker. And the crowd loves it. They pop massively. Why not him?
Jimmy Uso? This what if the OG bloodline reunited in WWE? This a what if story. Jimmy Uso challenging for the title? Man, give me that shit, man. Stop playing with Jimmy Uso. Put some respect on that man's name.
Why not Jimmy? He's long overdue for a chance like this, and Adam Pearce actually agrees and makes it official. And it goes down at Saturday night's main event. It's the biggest opportunity in Jimmy Uso's solo career, and it's for the top prize.
Give me that shit, man. Give me that shit, bro.
And Jimmy not only fights for that prize, but for the pride of the family. And he shows out. This is the best we've seen him, and the crowd couldn't be more behind him. They want to see him succeed as a solo. And Breaker, who has clearly underestimated him, is genuinely struggling. Jimmy is on fire, and Breaker is starting to really understand what it means to be the hunted at this level. He's cornered, and Jimmy throws a super kick, but Braun moves, the referee gets collected, which opens the door for the Vision to go to work. And it feels very familiar to what Jimmy and his family used to do. But it's his family that limps out in jail. He's nowhere near cleared. He tries to even the odds, but it's totally impossible. And with the referee down, with all this going on, it seems completely hopeless. Or is it?
Oh, shit. Look at that. CM Punk. CM Punk pull up GTA.
Punk drops Breaker. The place comes unglued. No one can believe it. Jimmy is now crawling over. He's actually going to do it. He's actually going to be world champion.
Can he do it? Hell no. Bruh. This shit will definitely make CM Punk a heel. This shit would definitely turn the fans on CM Punk. Putting down Jimmy Uso after he's about to win the title. Bruh. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. This guy putting a better story together than Triple H.
Punk puts Jimmy down as well. The air is sucked out of the building, and then Punk is taken and thrown out of the ring by Logan Paul, and it leaves it open for a recovering Breaker, who now scratches and claws his way over and pins Jimmy Uso instead. This beef that stemmed from CM Punk disrespecting the family in this feud with Roman Reigns has spilled over to the cousins. And it not only cost Jimmy the championship, but cost Adam Pearce a lot of energy. Because backstage at Clash in Italy, Punk and Jimmy Uso are embroiled in a wild out of control.
Jimmy mad as hell attacking CM Punk back. Look, this is a nice what if. This is a nice what if. I ain't gonna lie. So far, I like it.
Control brawl, but order quickly gets restored when Jay once again steps in for his brother. And Paul Heyman is seeing all this unfold from a distance, and it feels like it's all going perfectly to plan because they're fighting each other, but not his champion. But he also knows that their cousin is also watching. The question is, does he have it in him to come back and join the fight? Well, the fight goes on regardless the week after because Jimmy calls out Punk for a match, and it's on in the main event. And the crowd is actually all over Punk and booing him out of the building.
Man, hold up.
He ruined their chance.
Hold up, we got a mystery man right here. Jimmy Uso versus CM Punk will be nice because the dynamic that Jimmy is trying to reasoning with CM Punk. But this is nice. This is a nice what if.
Chance at seeing Jimmy realize his dream, and they are actually on his side. But who they aren't on the side of is the Vision. who blow this match apart, namely Bron Breakker, who wants his pound of flesh. He's hunting CM Punk, but doesn't spare Jimmy either. And yet again, once Jay arrives for the save, the outnumber mounts,
And that boy Jay
and he's
can't catch a break.
neutralized as well. All this feels eerily familiar. They're eerily dominant,
The boy can't get the
calling
break.
all the shots. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. But if you think that will ever stop an Uso, you're kidding yourself. Because after Punk, once again to massive boos, says that the Great Samoan Dynasty, much like the Great Vision, is built on sand because they are just as pathetic as each other. It's Jay who steps up to Punk and wants a match this week, which he gets that very same evening. It started.
So Jay ends up changing CM Punk now. I get the what if. I get the what if. I'm following. But who's the mystery man?
Out so mutually respectful. Punk was always so complimentary of the Usos, but now it's gotten out of control. Punk is being booed, people are turning on him, and he doesn't care. In fact, he plays into it. He relishes in it. We haven't seen this Punk for a long, long time.
There he go again. The mystery man. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I like this what if.
He's shooting from the hip, he's menacing, and it's working. Because as much as Jay tries, he's just not quite on Punk's level. Even if he is old. It's this
Even
old
if he
dog
is old.
who has some old tricks, and he gets the referee distracted trying to fix the turnbuckle. And now, very appropriately, he grabs a steel chair and he lines up Jey Uso's back.
Oh shit!
Reigns is back, and it's
Out of
on
nowhere.
the play.
Out of nowhere, spear by my boy Roman Reigns, who returned. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
This goes absolutely berserk. They wanted the old tribal chief, and he's here. He tears the whole place apart. Logan and Theory see their chance to pick the bones, but they now get stopped by the Usos, and everyone's playing to their strengths. This is the throwback they wanted. This feels seismic.
Mystery
And
man.
Heyman now sorts us
Not
out.
Paul Heyman.
He knows what this means, and he knows who he needs to keep an eye on. But it's Roman Reigns who now has his eyes on him. He sprints at him, leaps, but hits Breakker and bypasses Heyman. He went directly for the champion. And it's clear just what Roman has come back for.
Came back for that
But what is
title,
also
boy.
clear is the person who's been watching over all of this is still waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. But who is it? Well, we don't find out yet.
Mystery
but
man
we
again.
do find out what is next for Punk and
Bad
Reigns.
blood.
And that is a bit of blood-fueled rematch at Bad Blood. A perfect time for the return of
Bad Blood, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, I guess, for a #1 contendership.
this PLE, and it's no disqualification. It's nasty, it's personal, and it's violence. Forget bloodline rules. This is just about drawing blood. And it's also got more than just personal stakes. It's also for a shot at Bron Breakker at SummerSlam. And this
And
Punk
hit him with a rant.
is middle-aged and crazy. And he acts like the man who first said those words in Terry Funk. Brings out thumbtacks.
Fucking, yeah,
He
thumbtack.
wants to use Roman like a pincushion, and he wants a Pepsi plunge. But as he looks for it, Roman escapes. Punk is on the rope still, and now that mysterious figure arrives again. But this time not to watch,
There go the
but to
mysterious-
get physically
Mysterious
involved.
man.
We
the
don't get
mysterious
to
man.
see who it is, but
Who's the mysterious man? Just help Roman Reigns. But this is what if the OG bloodline reunited? So let's go.
the damage is done. Roman lines up attack-ridden Punk and drills him with a spear for the 1, 2, 3. Roman books his shot at Bron Breakker by defeating Punk in what Bron described as the battle of the past, with the winner set to be destroyed by the future. And despite Punk complaining that Roman can't do anything on his own, Punk was cheap in his approach as well. And on his way out to try and confront the two men who are going to be fighting for the world title
Roman Reigns.
by order of Paul Heyman.
It's
CM
what we
Punk
waiting for.
gets victimized.
Oh shit. CM Punk come out to confront Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker only for Brock Lesnar to pull up on his monkey ass. What? Fuck around to find out.
And with
Bruh. He cooking.
Punk taken care of, that doesn't mean things slow down for the Vision, because the Raw before SummerSlam, after weeks of madness, weeks of gang warfare, we get a 6-man tag where the Vision, who hold all the gold, all the power, and all the wisdom, see a sight that sends shivers across the world.
So we get the OG Bloodline versus the Vision.
The Usos will be facing Logan and Theory for the tag titles. Roman's going to face Breaker for the world title. And it genuinely feels like the future of WWE hinges on it. The Vision are booed out of the building. The Bloodline are welcomed back with open arms. But there is still
the mystery man. Who's the mystery man? Who in that black mask? Who in that black in the back? Who in that black mask?
that looming figure in the stands who watches over as the future fights what they're calling the past. The Vision have said they want to rid the WWE of the cancer that is the Bloodline. There was too many years of it previously, and they want a new wave. That isn't going to happen without a war. And of course, this main event breaks down. It was never going to last. And it leaves us with one question. Is blood truly thicker than water?
I guess this said, okay, this is another Raw. Usos win the title. I look like SummerSlam. Yep. Usos win the titles at SummerSlam. Now we got Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
A one-on-one. It's Breaker and Reigns, both generational talents from strong wrestling families, but only one can truly run WWE. And of course, the match is hard-hitting. Of course, the match is full of trash talk, but that was a given. What isn't is what happens when things go south. It does. Logan and Theory, who are still bitter about their loss, head towards the ring to get their revenge. But of course, they get thwarted by the waiting Usos. And this, of course, means the match can continue. The lines of defense are strong for Roman, and the backing of the family is solid. But that is where wisdom steps in and steps on the apron. And Heyman is distracting the referee. Also, his backup plan can make his move.
Who is that with that Vision shirt on, jacket on? Who the only person wear that Vision jacket? Look at them big broad shoulders. Big Bat Brunson Reed. Big Bat Brunson Reed. Can he return by SummerSlam? I don't know, but I miss the tsunamis.
Heyman wasn't on the apron to distract the referee for Breaker. He was there to do it for the mystery onlooker, who blasts Bronson Reed and then blasts Braun Breaker with a chair, sending him to the mat and getting out of the ring, leaving him for Roman to capitalize on.
Here. Wow. Here.
The power shifts back to family. The wise man shifts back to the tribal chief. But that doesn't complete this image.
So what they saying in this what if, Paul Heyman goes back to working for Roman Reigns? I don't think that'll happen, but interesting.
There's one man that makes this truly OG bloodline That has everyone feeling very juicy.
Sami
And
Zayn.
it's this image.
Sami Zayn was the mystery man, but Sami Zayn got his own thing going on SmackDown. I don't think Sami's gonna return. Even if Roman and the Usos reconnect, I don't think Paul Heyman nor Sami Zayn will return to the OG bloodline. But this is a what if the bloodline reunited, and this was interesting.
Doesn't sit particularly well with another member of the family.
Yep. I know he didn't. I know he didn't. This man, hey, he got another one. How Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi should be booked. Itching. I'm itching to watch it, but we might watch that one later. You know what I'm saying? But what if the OG Bloodline reunited was pretty good. And but yeah, that'll be it for me tonight, people. That'll be it for me tonight. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're gonna be going live, live to WrestleMania. Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, we're going live on shooting for Sundays if I'm not playing Resident Evil Requiem. If I'm not playing that on my gaming channel, I'm shooting for Sundays to do my weekly wrestling conversations. So just subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I go live, and hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? But until further notice and until the next time, I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace. He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.